Hi everybody. Hi everybody, this is Gabriel Phoenix. Welcome to another action-packed moment. That's right, and we're going to be continuing our adventure from yesterday with Journey of the Middle-earth, seeing where the party will go this time. And like I said, if anybody is online, if anybody is actively online, you yourself can take control of the decision of a certain player piece. And you can actually decide where they want to go and what they do as far as their actions goes, and continue on forward with that. Now, I am very excited because this game has been wonderful. It's been a great addition to the channel. It's really a lot of fun. I mostly do it because how much fun it is for me. I would honestly, if I had the money, I would honestly buy the app, convert it into an online app that is accessible, put player pieces, put a DLC pack where you can play the evil side of things instead of the good side. Definitely would add a lot more heroes. This app has so much potential. It's sad that it's limited to the game board itself, but I can only imagine for people who do have the game board how much this app is such an awesome way to do things. But unfortunately nowadays everything is mostly online, so we do it. But the way I've been playing with this has just been amazing. I've been having a lot of fun, a good role play too as well. So let's dive into it. But if you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, please do. It always helps out. So thank you so much. Let's get into the video. Awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, so let's load the game up. And let's start our adventure. So, we have a party of dwarfs, hobbit, and a Bjorn entering into the room. They are currently in the same room as Saruman, the King Theoden, and also Daratheon, I think that's his name is. I'm mispronouncing it. But he is the leader of Gondor, the king of Rohan, and of course, the leader of Isengard. They're all in a room because apparently something is occurring. There's been some sabotaging, some suspicious, and the alliance is running thin. The people of each kingdom are questioning each other, and of Gondor and Rohan, and Saruman, he's there to kind of settle things, kind of like to make sure. So we are in this magical room together, and we are here to actually figure out what is going on, who's doing what. So we're kind of playing like a mystery clue game here. So there is 4 people right there. And we are actually starting where these barrels are, where the door is. Boom, here, there, and there. So we'll have everybody do their movement, and then we'll proceed to the action phase. Our goal is to get as much clues as possible to try to figure out the mystery on who's trying to destroy the alliance. So we're gonna start with player 1, which is Dawalin. I'm gonna actually have him go from here. I'm actually gonna take him and I'm gonna go here because I want him to open up this chest. Next is gonna be Dis. I'm gonna actually have Dis stay here and question these 2 people. And then I'm gonna have Bilbo. I'm gonna have Bilbo here, and then we'll have Bjorn. I'm gonna have Bjorn actually. I think I might have Bjorn come. He's a bigger dude. I'll have him move over here and start talking to the people over here. So let's figure out how everything's gonna be at. Let's see right here. There's a chest next to the door. This is we're doing Dalwalin. So the chest is next to the door you enter through is practically opened. So we're gonna search, and when you investigate the chest, the nearby riders of Rohan step forward. We brought those goods as a tribute offering to Saruman. He may be a powerful wizard, but there is nothing finer than the wool from the sheep of Rohan. Their obvious prize in their home warmed your hearts. Hopefully, the offering endears Saruman to Rohan's plead. So he's actually going to gain 8 HP, and if there is a fear, which we don't have fears yet, nothing has happened quite yet, we'll proceed with that. So, go right here, goes to 12. So that was good. Alright, and I'm gonna have Bilbo actually, well no, it's, this is going first. And we're gonna have this actually talk to this gentleman here. So, these are the two options, which is the warriors of Gondor are proudly standing by to witness the council. We have two options. What do you know of these mercenaries, and how is the council going? So we're gonna open up our dice. That's right, our little dice program here. Boop. And even we're gonna put how is the council going, and then odd we're gonna put what do you know of the mercenaries. Let's see what they respond to. 5. So what do you know of the mercenaries? The mercenaries are weak but many. Why are you asking about them now? The warriors size you up, comparing your strength to theirs. So let's roll, see if he passes or fail. I mean, he's a dwarf, he should pass, right? Oh, he fails. Your strength is not impressive to the warriors of Gondor. They dismiss your question out of hand. Well, that's kind of savage. I'm actually going to have Bilbo go ahead and inspect these stacks of barrels. Why? Because why not? So when you investigate the barrels, the nearby warrior Gondor steps forward. We brought these casks as a tribute offering to Saruman. Even great and powerful men sway to the sweetness of Gondorian wine. They cheer, their words give you confidence, but it just removes fear, which absolutely does nothing for us. Go figure. So, that was a waste. So what's left is Brion. What is going on? There you go. Put it there. Boom. He's here. Oh, okay. Brion is going to... No. Wrong. Brion is actually gonna go ahead and talk to the Rohan. The riders of Rohan are probably standing to witness the council. So let's roll the dice to figure out where it's gonna go. It's a 3, so what do you know of the mercenaries? And now we're gonna see if we pass. So we know that they are a threat that strikes swifter than lightning. What else is important? The rider size you up, comparing your strength. This is a Bjorn, man. You don't size up a Bjorn. And that's right. Passes. You are suitable and impressive to the riders of Rohan. And they begin to elaborate on the problems of Rohan is facing with the frequent mercenary attacks. The people of Rohan are mostly spread out in small villages with very little reliable commutes between them. If the mercenary attacks one area, the rider struggles to arrive in time to help before the village is destroyed, leaving surrounding areas short of supplies and burdens with more refugees to feed. They need more warriors to patrol and to respond to each attack. So he gets a scout 2, so he gets to move again. So I gotta make sure it's red highlighted over here. So he's over here. We're actually gonna get him to move here and over here. So boom. And that's it. We have to end our turn. There you go. It's the shadow phase. The shadow deepens, though hope yet endures. The threat increases by 8. So we're on our first phase. A message from Gondor arrives as you did. Doors opening with no sound and under no officer's command. She bows to the council assembled and proclaims in a clear voice. Mercenary ship has been spotted in Umbra port, and there are hidden caches of weapons all over the city. Umbra is no longer safe for the citizens of Gondor. Dinanthor is in a rage. You see, the mercenaries are at my very doorsteps. They have infiltrated Umbra and plan to bring war to the very roots of the White Tree. This cannot stand. Gondor must have aid! Theoden's glower at being commanded so, but can say nothing to distract them. The conversation from Umbra. Choose one hero to test. Well, it's gonna be Bilbo. You answer the Umbra, reassuring the steward the Umbra will be dealt with decisively. Let's see if I pass or fail. This is gonna be terrible. Come on, let's see what you got. Oh, he passes. Good job, Bilbo. Bilbo words are carefully chosen to reassure both rulers that they are not alone in their problems and that the solution will be founded. So each hero is gonna gain 1 HP. So that's good. So they're all gonna gain 1 HP. So that'd be 13 here, 12 here, 12 there, and 12 there. All right. Now everything is slicing up. Oh, it looks like I moved this right there. Okay, boom. Rally phase. It is our turn. Each hero has 2 scouts. Okay. So, seeing our heroes, how they are, kind of like looking at everything here. So, I'm going to have him open the chest. I'm going to have him do this event card right here. I'm going to actually have Bilbo speak to Saruman. And I'm actually going to have this... I'm going to have this speak with... Yeah, I'm going to have this speak with Theoden. Or... Oh, the table's highlighted, I guess. So... You know, I'm going to actually move him here. He's going to inspect the table. So, first is Dialwyn. So, let's see what events here. Examining this tapestry could give you a better idea of the geographical challenges Rohan and Gondor faces. Alright, so let's see. Let's do it. I have a lore keeper, which is this. But let's see. Let's roll. Can we pass? It's a 4, so that's pretty good. Confirm. You are able to trace the natural borders of each kingdom, noting the threat on all sides, as well as the valuable passes and defensible strongholds. You have heard many stories and song of these lands, but seeing them all compressed at once fills you with awe. Become determined and discard the search card. Okay. Alright, that's good. I am actually going to have Bjorn open this chest now. Right here. Chest interaction. We're going to search. You Poured over the contents of the chest, papers, tomes from every age, wearing out your eyes and mine. Let's see if he passes. I mean, he's a big fella. I don't know if he's gonna pass. Yes, he does pass. Finally, your diligence pays off. Lord +4. Boom. And now, see, we got Bjorn here, so that's good. We got him here. Now we got him here. Got him here. So next will be it's gonna be Dis. By accident, I did Bjorn too early. It's actually supposed to be Bilbo and Dis first, so that's my fault. I lost order. So Dis is gonna go ahead, search the table. The long console table is stored with maps, papers, glass half filled with jewel liquid. The clutter cannot be helping the council reach a decision. Search. While Theodor and Theoden discuss the mercenary threat, you're able to clear the clutter on the table between them. Simply organizing the maps, papers helps the console start to be more productive. So, this is gonna gain an HP. There you go. Bam. All right, now it's your turn, Bilbo. Bilbo, you have to ensure that you speak with Saruman about problems, because I think that's the whole purpose, is that we have to make sure everybody is on the same level. So, Saruman. The wise Saruman is presiding over the council in silence. Let's see what we do. 5. Saruman looks offended to be questioned. Bilbo, don't fail this one. This is a grand wizard. Ah, he fails. Saruman's Curdles ends your inquiries. Alright, confirmed. The shadow deepens through the shadow deepens through hope yet endures. Increases by 8, goes to 16. The time has come, and you know that you must seize your chance to address the council at large. Bjorn respectfully coughed to draw attention and begins to report your group's encounters with the mercenaries ambush not far from here. Honorable Lord, I beg you a warning. These mercenaries are not common sellswords. I fought with them not too far from here. Set this battle map aside. Leave all tokens in the positions. Place the battle map as indicated. Right there. We have been traveling through Gondor and Rohan for some weeks, and everywhere we went, there were burnt village, raided towns, and refuge on the road. The work of mercenary riders. That morning, we have arrived in a small helmet of the plains of Rohan, and my heart sank to find it abandoned with debris scattered in the roads. We assured that the mercenaries had attacked here too recently. However, we soon learned that the mercenaries were not yet gone from that place. Place the following things. Statues here. The village center is deserted, but its fountain is still brundled. A cold voice breaks through your riveting. We were told that there were people on our trail. It took you long enough to catch up, but we didn't mind waiting, prepared for death. Unfortunately, traveler. Place 1 soldier. This is a mercenary assassin. Place 2 soldiers. This is a lot of people now. Okay, and another ruffian. Oh my god. Oh god. The closest mercenary to you attacks a great haste. Oh my god. Each hero's gonna suffer. Everybody suffers with 2 damage, which is fine. I guess that's why they were being so willing and giving me. And 1 fear. So we got 1 fear. Boom, 11. 1. Go back to 10. And this is gonna go back to 10. Okay. Alright. I think for the multiple of people, I think I'm gonna hide all the other player chests and only bring in the people every time it's somebody's turn, then bring them out. It is useless to regret lowering your guard now. You find yourself almost grateful that you have the chance to face these mercenaries head on. At last, you know that if you are able to defeat every single one of your ambushers, you may be able to glean more information on the growing mercenary threat. 100%. You will need to present your information to the council at 40 threat. Well, it's time to fight now. Well, I mean, sorry. Apparently, we could interact with everything, and that's I didn't know we could interact with those. Okay. Anyways, so we're gonna go into the first one here. It's gonna be my man Dalwyn. Dalwyn he's actually gonna go ahead and attack the first mercenary. Wow, that's actually kind of strong. He attacks the first mercenary. Let's see if he does any damage. What type of damage is he gonna do? Let's see here. He does 3, which is stun, which is really great. Let's see how much damage he's gonna deal to him. He does 6 damage. Wow, look at that number. All right, first mercenary, boom. Severely injured there. Can't attack back. Next player that's gonna go ahead is gonna be Dis. Dis is also gonna attack the mercenary right here. Let's see what type of damage he's gonna deal. Rolling my dice. He does 1, which is a piercing damage, which is still good. Now let's see what kind of damage he does. He does 6 damage as well. The mercenary is dead. The first mercenary is out of here. You and nearby heroes, so everyone's gonna gain 1 HP because everyone's close to each other. Everyone's adjacent from each other, actually. So that's gonna be here. 13, 12, 11, 11. Boom. You expected the mercenary assassin to have final words after your mighty blow, but you get no information from that code voice. Whoever sent these mercenaries to kill you, they take care that their allies' fear revealed them more than death itself. Okay, so he did awesome. He annihilated that. Let's attack the next mercenary. Bilbo, it's your chance to go forward. Here's a soldier. Alright, Bilbo, let's see what kind of damage you're gonna deal. 6, he does cleave. That is actually gonna be quite good. That does damage to everybody. Let's see what kind of things he's gonna do. Can Bilbo be impressive? He does 3 damage. So that's 1, 2, 3, which is actually pretty decent because with the cleave damage, he's able to hit them both up. Can the enemy attack? Yes. Alright, but Bilbo's gonna take another one. The soldier has drilled hours upon hours with their weapons, and their smooth movement leaves no opening for escape. So Bilbo is gonna take 3 damage there. Boom, boom, he goes to 8. But good job, Bilbo. Alright, now it's gonna be Bjorn. Bjorn's turn. He's gonna also attack the mercenary. Let's see what kind of damage he's gonna deal. He's also gonna go for the cleave. This is actually gonna be heating up. Let's see how much damage that he will deal. He does a whopping 6! This guy is a freaking monster! Annihilating those soldiers. That's how you get from a Bjorn. Let me tell you. Man, oh man. Boom, they all died and everyone's gonna heal up 1 HP. This is crazy good. Boom, go to 9. And you're gonna go to 12. We're gonna just smash those enemies like they were nothing. Alright, and we have to end our turn, so let's see what the enemies have in store for us. Alright, they're gonna attack Bilbo. Can Bilbo dodge it? Bilbo's already injured as it is, so Bilbo doesn't dodge. He gets attacked. He takes 1 damage and he gets 1 fear. Doesn't look good for Bilbo. What's the next monster's gonna do? Alright, the ruffian is definitely gonna go ahead and attack this. Can he dodges the attack? Yes, he does, flawlessly too. The ruffian is set on hammering you in. Alright, Bilbo's gonna get attacked again. Can Bilbo dodge this time or will he be affected? Bilbo gets attacked again, cruciating 2 damage on top of this. Bilbo is just not having a good enough day. Right there you go. What will be the next challenge? Oh, it looks like Darwinian is going to be attacked as well. Darwillian. I think that's, I keep saying Darwillian. There's no will, there's no I. Darwillian is actually going to take 1 damage. Boom. Okay. Though hope does endure, the brutal mercenaries never retreat, passing you to the very limit of your endurance. Each hero will test. The ones who failed will discard 1 preparation card. That's not, we don't use preparation cards, so that's fine. So we don't have to worry about that. Alright, we're back to starters. Now we're going back to Darwillian. Darwillian, he's gonna go ahead and attack this ruffian. He is bloodthirsty, large, and man-packing HP. What would he be able to do? Let's see. He gets a 3. That means he's gonna go ahead and stun them. How much damage is he gonna be able to deal? He does 4 damage. That's pretty decent damage. So that will leave them completely in effect. So because they're stunned, they're unable to attack. Now we're gonna move on to the next one here, and that'll be this. This is also gonna go ahead and attack this ruffian. We're gonna pile on there, and we're gonna make sure they're gonna feel it like Kingdom Come. Alright, let's see how this is gonna go with this action-packed damage. We're rolling to see what type of damage it is. It's 3. He does another stun, but unfortunately that ruffian is already stunned, so it's gonna be ineffective. Let's see how much damage can he deal. He does 6 damage, folks. 6 damage. This guy has been a monster. Just absolutely destroying the competition. I'm starting to sound like an announcer. Alright. The guy is down. Boom. Now we're going to have Bilbo. Bilbo's going to come around, and he's also going to go ahead and attack. Let's see what damage he's gonna deal. What type of damage is Bilbo gonna now proceed? He does 1, which is a piercing damage. Doesn't really do much because he doesn't have armor. So let's see how much Bilbo can deal. Can he finally do the wound? Yes! Bilbo gets 6 damage. Alright. Down goes the ruffian. Bilbo looks at him and he goes, I may be small, but I am brave. And I will not lose to ugly mutton like you. Every hero is inspired by Bilbo's speech. They all are going to be able to gain 1 HP from inspiration. Ba-bum. Talking about comeback on Bilbo. Alright. So the next one is going to be Bjorn. So Bjorn is going to go ahead and try to go to the next person. Now this ruffian is not that strong, only has 5 HP, but can Bjorn be able to one-shot him? Let's see. What type of damage will he deal? It's going to be lethal. So he just needs to get a 3. Can he be able to eliminate him? No, he does 2 damage. Unfortunately, he was 1 short. Ouch. Talking about that, Bjorn's gonna take reverse damage on that one, and he takes 2 as the suffering goes down. Bjorn is now leaking out with blood. Ah! And the silent jabs that nasty looking sword at you. Ah, you may pinch me or prick me with your little stick, but I will grab your head and crush it, Bjorn says. As the round ends, and we move on to the next action. Shadow phases begin. Bjorn is actually gonna get attacked by the other ruffian. He's like, "Hey, you don't talk to my boy that way. I'm gonna take you out, and this time, you're dead meat." Bjorn dodges it. He's like, "Huh, big talk for a small man." The ruffian is set on hammering Bjorn down, but nah, Bjorn's not gonna take it. The other ruffian goes, "Come here. I saw you killed my friend. I'm gonna kill you, you little hobbit." Ken Bilbo dodges it. Yes, Bilbo dodges it. Huh? You think you can touch me? How dare you? How dare you? You can't touch a hobbit. I'm quick, like lightning. As he barely gets away, but the ruffian could not touch the quickness of Bilbo's agility. The next ruffian cannot move. He's still stunned by the amazing damage that he got. The shadow deepens through. In a rare moment of calm amidst combat, you measure the state of the battlefield against your enemy. Each hero suffers blank to the number of enemy figures on the map. Oh man, that sucks. Shoot. So there's 3. So it's good that we actually start eliminating them, because man, if we had to get 6 fear, that would have been nasty. So he's gonna go to 4. He's gonna go to 4. He's gonna go to 5. And Bilbo's almost dead, guys. Bilbo is like on his last 2 things. So I'm gonna actually have Bilbo be more safe. And he's gonna go to 4 too. Alright, so rally phase. Okay. Now when Dawalin, he's gonna go ahead and try to finish off this mercenary and eliminate him. Let's see what type of damage he's gonna deal. Boom! He does 4. It's just gonna be regular smite damage. Let's see how much damage he's gonna do. Can he do a 3 or higher? Yes, he gets a 6. The ruffian goes under pressure. Ah! He dies. And the dwarf, he smiles and like, "You think you're big, but wait till you meet my hammer. Now, you are squash." So all heroes is gonna gain 1 HP. Good thing, because Bilbo really needed that. So, goes to 15 here. Goes to 15, and Bilbo's gonna go to 8. Which will give him some breathing room, but not too much. And then Bjorn is going to go to 12. So, now the next player is going to take up. It's going to be Dis. Dis is going to attack the following mercenary. There's only 1 left. He goes, "I'm going to take this out. Then we're coming for the boss." Let's see how much is going to be the type of damage that he's going to deal. He does 2, it's lethal. So all he really needs is a 3 to able to eliminate this hero. I mean, this enemy. He does 5 damage. He does 5 damage. As the second ruffian goes down, Dish speaks. So, you want to pick on my small friend? Just because of the Hobbit doesn't mean you can get away with it. Now, you're gonna taste my might and steel. For Moria! As he crushes the ruffian's head. All heroes is now gonna gain 1 inspiration. Man, these guys are like pumped up. They're like, "Ooh! Ooh! Destroy! Kill them all!" Alright. And that would be 14, 15, whatever. I think it's also 15, but I don't remember. We're gonna do 15 at this point. There you go, Ruffian is down. It's Bilbo's turn. I'm gonna actually have Bilbo go ahead and move the statue over here. So, oh, Bilbo, you disappeared. Okay, there you go. You're just so small. I'm gonna have Bilbo here. You interact with the statue at the top of it on the enemy space. So let's see if he's successful. I mean, it's a very heavy statue. So let's see if Bilbo can actually push the statue off. Yes! Bilbo actually does it. The statue falls in a clash of dust. Apply 4 hits and sundering to the enemy in your space. So with Bilbo here, he's actually gonna get sundering. So that's gonna eliminate armor and do 4 damage. Boom! Bilbo's like, ha! I'll bury you! Can the enemy? No, this is an action, so there's no attack backs on here. So, Bilbo ends his turn. Bjorn comes, and he's gonna go ahead and attack the boss of the ruffian. Let's see what type of damage he deals. He's gonna go ahead and stun him, and let's see how much damage he goes. 2. Boom. Bjorn goes, I told you, I'm gonna crush your head. He grabs the ruffian by the neck, and then takes his other hand on top and snaps it, and throws him down. The ruffian is dead on sight. Everyone will gain 1 HP. This party is buff. There you go, 16. There you go. And that will end the shadow phase. Shadow phase, all the raiders are defeated. The last of the mercenaries' ambushers fall before your assault, and finally you had the chance to catch your breath, searching the area and your fallen foes. I'm laughing. You have found evidence that these warriors traveled great distance to reach Rohan. Optimistic soldiers would not have traveled half so far, unless they were organized and supplied by a powerful foe. Now that you have confirmed your suspicions that the mercenary attacks on Gondor and Rohan are linked through a hidden foe, you must inform Lord Didorio, Di Niendor, and King Theoden. Each hero gains another HP. And these guys are bulky. I mean, a bulky. It's because they have Bilbo. What? You making fun of me? No, Bilbo. Stay back, okay? Keep your ears to yourself. Bjorn's thoughts return to the present moment as the council turns their attention to the fellowship. Now gathered to the report the information you earned through combat. Honorable lords, I have counted the mercenaries riders not too far from here. I still have wounds from that battle. I bring you a warning. These are no common sellswords. There is a greater force at work. It's Bjorn that's actually talking everything. Bjorn is the last guy there too. You all gather to the present of your information together. Place the heroes. Okay. Bjorn's here talking here. Let me put him down. Okay. As your story unfolds, you see the unease grow in both Diorthor and Theoden. Sauron is grave and silent. Finally, you have reported all you have learned. But you can see by the dawn look on everyone's face that you will have to do more to convince the council that your words are true. Final objective: convince Theodor and Theoden to listen to your information. Alright, so let's go here. He's gonna be over here, and we're gonna move him here, and we're gonna go ahead and talk to. Oh no, it's gonna be. No, I'm trying to get the little tab here. There you go. Of course, Dinorthor is negotiating with King Theoden, and he turns. Let's see what we do. Hopefully we get the convince. Three. How's the council going? Not what it. He is grateful for your participation in the council. He confronts his worries in a quiet voice that even his own worry can't overhear. I organized this council on the hopes that the wise Sauron could help coordinate efforts between Rohan and Gondor. I know the sorcerer has way of far speaking and could help us defeat these mercenaries for good. But that fool Theoden is uncooperative. Sauron seems to feel that the mercenaries are not as big enough threat. I fear that without hard evidence to convince them, this council will fall. Of course, he's gonna go ahead and gain 1. Okay. Now 2. I'm gonna have this try to convince him too. We already did that. It's just gonna give us, so we're gonna keep rolling. Oh wait. That's they took the option out. So okay, convince. All right, we already okay. That's good. So let's see how much he's gonna roll. You speak feverishly or fervently, trying to break through Dinor's fear and distrust to convince him of the information you found. Let's see how many points that he gets. Gets a 1. Of course you're gonna be unsuccessful, idiot. Theoden is not convinced. Bilbo! For the love of God, you have your shot. Okay, let's see what we do, Bilbo. We got 4, 5, and 6. I mean, no, it's, yeah, 4, 5, even in odds. Even, we try to convince him. Okay, let's see, Bilbo. And you do this. He does a 4. Let's see. Eventually, Theonorthor nods along with your report. Yes, it is clear to me now that there is some other foes lurking in the shadow beyond the borders of both Gondor and Rohan. Only together we would be victorious against such an enemy. There you go. The heroes collectively gain 4 inspiration. So, we're gonna go here, 23. And these guys are just bulky right now. 22, 15, and 21. There. Alright. Bjorn, it's your turn to try to convince 1, 2, and convince Theoden. Theoden. Let's see here. Roll. We need a 5 or 6 to try to convince him. He gets it. He's gonna try to convince him. So, you lay out the facts of your encounter, which village you found deserted, and how far you have traveled to find the ambush waiting for you. Alright, let's see. Let's roll. He gets a 2. Damn it. Theodore is not convinced. Of course he's not convinced. You failed. You bumbling idiots. Yes, we gotta end. So we convinced one, but we didn't convince the other one. My heart breaks out. The tensions are rising in the council. Each faction is trying to have the last word. Soon the time will pass for anything you say will sway their options. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm gonna have you, mister, go from here to here, and let's talk to Theoden. Because Bjorn is he's not doing the job. Let's see what we get. He gets a 5. Okay, he's gonna try to convince him. Let's see what he gets. He gets a 4. When you finish your explanation, Theoden is in a state of high fury. Nothing will stop the combined might of Gondor and Rohan in hunting down whatever foe thinks to challenge us. Our alliance will, from this day forward, be as solid as the very mountain that separates our land. Each hero becomes determined. The information you gathered from the mercenary riders had convinced the council. King Theoden agrees to travel with Lord Dionthor as far as Eldoras and discuss the potential strategy for coordinating their forces along the way. You will accompany them, consult with both leaders, and continue to help both Gondor and Rohan in the coming war. The hero wins! Yes, we did it. Okay, I just realized it froze. What in the tarnation is happening? Okay. We won. Everything goes. There was a speech I did, and I can't believe it all went and there was buffering. What a thing. Ugh. In thanks of your participation in the council, Rohan and Gondor have arranged a gift for each of you. Each hero will gain a horse, place a pack mall, a friendly pony, a war charger, a traveler horse, and a swift steed face up in play. Alright, let's see what each hero gets. Alright, the dwarf is gonna get 6 will be rerolled. He will get number 3, so he'll get the swift steed. Let's see what kind of horse he gets. He gets 3, so 1, 2, 3. He gets a friendly pony. Bilbo will get 4, so that's a reroll. Well, we'll do it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He gets a traveling horse. Okay? And Bjorn will get even odds, so he gets even. He gets a war charger. Fits perfectly for him. That's all perfectly. A choice must be made now. Will you travel to help Gondor or Rohan first? Let's see. 3. So we help Gondor! We will go to Gondor and we will fight! Traveling across the borders, crossing between the kingdoms of Rohan and Gondor is a simple matter in more peaceful times. But with both kingdoms under attack from mercenaries, your fellowship could face trouble at this natural border. The next adventure would be a battle map. Oh, so it's another battle map. So okay, cool. This is an adventure that will repeat each time you choose to travel. The season will alter some terrains and some events. Okay. All right. Everyone gains 4 EXP. They deserve it, but they get to rest, so everyone goes back to normal. So they removed their fears. They gotten over their nightmares. And they're able to go back to insanity. And, well, they're going back to sanity. That's what I meant to say. Not insanity, sanity. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. So they each are going to gain 4 EXP. We're going to put... Let's see what skill trait they gain. 2. So that's world peace. Go figure. This, what you're gonna get. 5, so that would be wits beyond measures. Bilbo, what are you gonna get? 6, he'll get quick snare. And beyond, what are you gonna get? 3, so that would be hands of healing. Is anybody gonna change their job class? I think I want to change his job class. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. It's gonna be 12. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That'd be 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Precision. This will change yours too. He's 10. 10 is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna be his switch. Now Bilbo, you get 1 less. He has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's a guide, okay. Now Bjorn, see if you keep your class. He goes a 5, which is already taken. Gets a 2, so he becomes a captain. All right. Glazing into the palace. Your spirits are high, traveling. Here, actually, we were supposed to remove that player piece there. Your spirits are high, traveling through Faerun Hoth, the forest bordering Rohan and Gondor on the slopes of mighty Agmon, the Angawar. The peaks of the mountain and the legendary beacon maintained on its summit is lost to view as the trees around you put out new leaves. Though your steps are light, the ground is still chills. Deep mud threatens to slow your journeys with spring thaw. Oh, there's a river. Look at that. You are now approaching the borders between Gondor and Rohan, marked by the passage of merry streams. The merry stream is in full flood. Full flood. I said that right. Snow melt with and snow melts rushing by with violent force. It will be dangerous to cross without a bridge. After crossing the stream, you will suffer. Boom, place 2 trenches there. Place 1 log there. 2 bushes. I like how it's like it shows the token and all of a sudden it goes and it makes the item. It kind of reminds you of Animal Crossing. Plays it, boop. The little trinket. Traveling, okay. The ground is slick and traveling close to murmuring streams. It's treacherous at this time of year. So you place the following terrain: 2 fences. The wide bridge where the great road across the mirror stream will be your only safe way across. However, it does provide a natural choke point that your enemies can use against you. Place a fortified token. Before rushing on, you pause to examine the crossing and the best way to ford the Murray string. Each player gains like that. Boom. Each hero gains an inspiration. If this is higher, you gain additional inspiration. We'll go here. 1, 1, 1, 1. There you go. Your journey is difficult, but not without its moments of discoveries and joy. Your foes have left a raiding party camped here to catch any travel crossing the borders. 1 wraith is there. We got a giant spider. We got a wog rider. A cave troll. On the opposite bank, you see your goals. The great road continues, if only if you can survive to walk again. You suspect that traveling between Rohan and Gundar would be risky with the mercenary threat. Now you must fight your way through the borders or be considerably delayed in your next task. Attack the enemies. And the first player, what I will do is next time on Journey to the Middle Earth. Thank you all for watching. I think the stream kind of debuffed a couple of times. I apologize for that. I don't know what's going on. I'll definitely check into that so it doesn't happen again. But we'll definitely get this going. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. This was actually a really easy kind of adventure. This has been the easiest one I've played so far. Everyone else has been really difficult and hard. So, thank you so much, and you have a wonderful day.